Hey everyone, it's Melissa again. I am back here with Siggy. She's offered to do an interview. We've been talking before this interview and she's got so many amazing things to offer us. So like, if there's anything in particular, specifically, that you would want to share with people, with the world, to tell, is there like one thing that you're super passionate about that you just want to share with people that you feel that mothers need to know or fathers need to know, that parents need to know?
Understanding what children are all about is really my passion. It's not changing the child, it's understanding the child.
Right.
It's not making them to be what we want them to be. It's really looking and seeing what the child is capable and able, needs, and feeding with that. We say, that's not nice. You know, we use that with young children all the time. Don't do that, that's not nice. And I say, so can you pull nice out of your pocket and show me?
Beautiful. Yeah,
what is nice?
Right.
And so young children are like,
they don't know what that
you're
means.
Talking about.
Right.
Be a good boy. What does that mean?
Right.
So I didn't hit my friend, but I threw sand at them because they hit me first. I was a good boy, right? No, not really. Right. But I would. No, not really. So there's a lot of misunderstanding. It's also understanding where the child's coming from when they are hitting someone. I wanted to hit you because I think that you were going to do something to me, justified or not. Coming from the child's point of view is really what we need to learn to do. And what is the child's point of view? If I say, don't use things like that's not nice, because the child doesn't actually understand.
They don't get that.
We have an expectation and now we're setting them up for failure. If I tell you that's not nice and don't do it, but you're doing it again, I just set you up for failure. You hit a friend and I keep telling you that's not okay, or that's not right. But deep inside, you really want to hit the friend, and you're not teaching me why I want to do it, what's going on with me. You're telling me what's wrong with me, but you're not telling me what's right with me. Oh, you're angry. I know. That's okay, you can be angry. Yeah, no, we're not going to hit a friend. But I see you angry. Yeah. So I'm reaching into the child.
Acknowledging that they're upset or they're angry or they're hurting or whatever it might be that's going on. Acknowledging it, because also just as adults, when someone acknowledges that you're upset, it just already takes off the pressure. Like you already feel better, and I feel children probably feel that same feeling.
Right, because when I understand you or when you get me, that's the closest we can get to one another.
Let's take one little example and then we'll kind of close it out. But say my child, who right now is going through this thing where she kind of likes her space. Like if someone comes in her territory, she will just push them away. If someone tries to take her toy, she'll like, you know, pull it back or whatever. So for example, say that situation happens and you know, you're sitting there with your daughter or your child, and your child is going to push away another child. What would you say to your daughter?
Right, so now that you already know that it's happening, so you're going to supervise her and be a little more close proximity. So you want to avoid or prevent the behavior before it happens. Right. So success is better when the failure doesn't happen yet.
Right, of course.
So right there, supervision and addressing or foreseeing that something is about to happen. So you're already kind of like very close. A lot of sensory is needed. Sensory information is very important. So touch and sight, and she even can smell you and hear you and so on. She's taking that information so much better and processing it better. So you're right there guarding her, of course helping her not to make the mistake that she's about to make. But you also said she doesn't like anyone in her space, and I say she doesn't actually understand what it means. So now while you're right there, close proximity, supervising her, you provide her with knowledge. Knowledge creates insight, insight creates change. And with knowledge, so-and-so just came in the room. Oh, look, what is she wearing? Oh, I see her funny shoes, or her pink shoes, or she's carrying her baby or a teddy, and what is she going to do? In her mind, she's misconnecting the dots. She sees one action and another, and they somehow don't come together, and she reacts wrong. Wrong information makes us react in the wrong way.
So really putting those pictures in their
provide
head.
Knowledge, exactly. You narrate, fit in the sequence of what is going on. And then you can guide her. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes somebody comes too close. We don't like that. That's okay. We can say, no,
Right.
And we can say, I don't like that, so you begin to provide some very simple language
amazing.
that sets some boundaries.
So going back into like the pushing away, I've seen other children sometimes will hit other kids. So what will happen if you weren't there to see it, but your child, you know, you might have turned your back for a minute and your child has already hit another child. Now, how would you react and what would you do?
It is uncomfortable. So first, typical toddler behavior: hitting, pushing, biting, pinching, even sometimes pulling. Instantly come there for both children and start narrating the emotions. Okay, so it's kind of like, whoa, somebody hit, somebody must have been upset, and you're supervising. So Mikey wanted the truck. Huh? Did Mikey hit you? Yeah, you probably didn't like it. Can you say to Mikey, I didn't like that? So you also don't look at the bully. You don't pay attention to the child that actually hit. You're just right there. You pay more attention to the victim, but not,
yeah, not like I feel sorry for you.
Stand up to yourself. There is never a victim when I stand up to myself.
Makes so much sense, and I just feel like me personally, I can benefit from this information a lot, and I'm sure many people that are watching also can benefit. So, yeah, I'm just so excited that we did this interview. This is amazing. So much good information. I might have to come back and do another interview on you for some more, because I mean, questions keep coming up. So we're gonna have to come back. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.